Hey everyone, I haven't made a video like this in a while, so I'm back. It's Victoria, and I want to talk about how my videos suck. I know they suck. I don't have bells and whistles, I don't have a Lamborghini, I don't have all this hoopla, and I don't edit my videos. This is it. What you see is what you get, and I'm a straight shooter, so pay attention, okay? This is how I do it. I just talk, I just say what's on my mind, my experiences with a diet, of a healthy diet and lifestyle, and my struggles and my ons and offs and everything else. So if you want to, be a part of it, this is it. Okay. So now that I got that out of the way, my race times have been getting faster. I'm very excited about this. I've gone from a half marathon of 2:09 being my first one, 2 hours and 9 minutes, and going down to 1 hour and 41 minutes. So I'm very excited about that. I never worked on speed before, but now I'm starting to work on speed. I was more of a distance runner. I'm more of an endurance, zone out type of runner. And I can go the distance and I can just keep going and going and going. But sometimes you just want to work on your speed, I never worked on speed before. Now that I am, it's a different world. I mean, I'm doing both. I'm doing distance and speed because it's marathon training. Michael's got me on some, crazy schedule, but it works. But I gotta say, the speed work, as much as I used to hate, and I still kind of hate doing speed, afterwards, wow, you feel so good. Something about the endorphins and how you feel, and you get so much stronger, especially if you do like a 6 mile or an 8 mile tempo run. Wow, you could really see the difference in your running, in your performance, in your racing, and you just feel so good. And recently I had gone to a restaurant with my daughter, and she wanted the whole experience of going to a restaurant with me. And of course, you dip your hand into the cookie jar and you start eating stuff that you don't want to eat, but you kind of make exceptions, right? Well, it's not really a cookie jar. It was just some mushroom dish with some oil in it and some, I think, like a stuffed mushroom with fried tofu in it or something. And I had a little bit. I didn't gorge on it or anything, and I wasn't really that interested. But of course, I went a little bit hungry and a little bit, curious, and I had it, and it wreaked havoc on my performance of my training runs, and I'm in the middle of marathon training. And I don't think it's a good idea to do that, and to go to restaurants is probably not the best thing you can do while you're marathon training. You want to basically get a base going and get your marathon done, and then maybe if you want to have some sort of cheat day or whatever. But the only one you're really cheating is yourself. I know, because I never feel good the next day, and I never feel good that hour, and I just, but you kind of have this feeling of, I can do it. It's getting less and less exciting to go to a restaurant, to go to eat something that is not clean fuel. I just want to be on a clean fuel diet, whether it's a cooked carb that has nothing on it or, fruit. I just want it to be simple, cleansing, feel good, and I just don't like that feeling of oil. It makes me feel gross now. And that was a really tough one for me to break. I thought I would never be able to give up any oils or fats. But I've had minimal fat since May of 2012, and now it's October 2012. So, every time I have it, I feel it. I feel a little bit depressed. The next day, I start feeling depressed. I feel not myself. I just don't like it. And a cooked carb to me is better than a fat. I've been saying this for a while now because I'm seeing the difference. And I just don't like how I feel, that sadness. And it's mental and it's physical. It hinders my performance in running. And I don't like that feeling. Even if I weren't training, I don't like that feeling of just not being at my best. And you can be at your best. I realize that now. It's so great to be at your best. I mean, all the time. How great is that? I used to get this sadness and overall sluggish feeling and not know why. Now I know why. And I don't know. I'm just getting overly excited right now. And just knowing the information that I know, I am just so thrilled to share it with you, because a lot of people really still don't know. And I can't believe it. I mean, I guess, you know, people were probably saying the same thing about me 10 years ago when I didn't know. But now that I do, I'm sharing it with you. And you can find me on One Fruit at a Time on Facebook and onefruitatatime.com. And I give, you know, motivating tips on health and fitness every day, sometimes a couple of times a day. And I want you to share in my experience and maybe ask questions, get involved. It's a forum, you know, it's a Facebook forum. So just, you know, put your thoughts out there and ask the questions, and I'll answer whatever I can, and people will give their input. There's over 2,000 members now, or likes on it. Just press like, share it with others, and see how far it goes, you know? I mean, I think this whole community of healthy people and fitness awareness, fitness enthusiasts are getting together through YouTube and through videos. And so start making your own videos, or if you just don't want to make your own videos, just start getting into, you know, seeing other videos and sharing them, and make a whole community out of it, because the Woodstock Fruit Festival gets all those people, and then you finally meet them in person. So there is a time that you can meet them in person, and we're all available to talk to, and, you know, we all want to reach out and help each other, because the world is just going to be so much better with healthier people in it, and we won't have to have those horrible diseases that we see, and it can be avoided. And let's just try to share it and not keep it to ourselves. Alright? So I'm signing off, and I hope that you enjoy any of these videos. Subscribe to them, share them, like them. They're just really basically me telling you about, you know, what I'm going through. And you might have a similar story, you might not. You might get inspired by it. I don't know. I'm 42 years old, I'm a mother of 3, and I'm just doing my thing, and I want to talk about it and share it. And that's all I'm about. I'm not about the whole entire, you know, craziness in a video, whatever. I would like it, but I don't have the time, and I don't have that energy to put into it. But I do have the time to make these videos for you. Okay? Thanks. Have a great day.